Hey everybody, and welcome into this video. Today we're taking a look at a big mod pack, and to show you how big it is, you see a few new cars here, but I know it won't seem too big when you click on this, but this is the biggest mod pack I've seen in recent history. Let's start with the BeamNG.drive. It has facelifted, and it has SR Tech, and the LS facelifted. There's just a lot of stuff on this list. So let's start with the base pre-facelifted. Base notchback model with steel wheels and hubcaps. So pretty much just adds a notchback and some new engines. Yeah. The body style, that part's kind of same. Crash is good. All these cars crash, but you have to but you have to download 3 mods to get it to work. 2 of them are wheel packs, or one of them's a wheel pack and one of them's just one singular wheel. And I'm already bored. This car's too slow. I couldn't flip it there. How do you crash this? Okay, come on. Come on, crash. In the rear. That's not what I wanted, but okay, there's a look at the damage. Reset it. I really want to get through some of this. I might have to do more than click on this. So let's skip down to the L pre-facelifted. Mid-range notchback model with driver airbag and alloy wheels. And this is again, the wheels are custom. That's pretty much all I want to show you. I like watching that. And that's a wheel. Well, the wheels are custom. Hooray. Okay, I'm already bored of this. Caps are rolling away. Let's do the Type L SR Tech. Low trim SR Tech model with airbag, L-type suspension components, and steel wheels. See, this is where the new engines get in, and this is where it gets fun. Ooh, I like the color of the interior. The red with this tan really makes it look nice. Floorboards need to be redone. Cool gauges. As the SR Tech thing. Okay, so I clipped that. That way you can see a secret crash. And boom! Rollover crash. I was gonna say you can still drive, but not really. Well, I can drift it. Let's reset it. Let's get back onto over here, because this is a rear wheel drive, as are most 200 BXs. I only think they need to redo the 200 BX and the Moonhawk. Yeah. So let's move on. So this is we already did. Let's do another notch. The LS pre-facelifted looks pretty good. I'll do that one. Top of the line notchback model with increased power, body color trim, sport suspension, and wheels. Probably not gonna have time to get through all of this, but at least I can get through some of it. They just redid the interior on the Moonhawk in the 26.2 patch notes, but this interior looks pretty good, because before this interior it didn't look as good. So I feel like they redid the interior on this one too. Good job to the people who modded this mod. This thing looks amazing. And time for a very awkward crash. That was straight. Oh, falling off a bridge? You must have a bad day for that to happen. I'm surprised it's still running. So there's a look at the completely and utter destruction. Still drives, but then again, and it died. Let's move on. Type L S. I want to do the Type L SR Tech pre-facelifted. A step above the Type LS, the SR Tech model comes with a new 16V DOHC 2-liter and a short something 5-speed automatic design to rev higher in conjunctions with the B-Shoes SR Tech variable valve timing and lift system. And okay, well, I know a way to get off here. I just bounce. Ooh, a little bit high. Yeah, okay, gotta do that again. Okay, well, let's see. So I'll just take it slow. If I can't get it through, I'll just gut it for you guys. Woo! There we go. So I finally did it. Let's see how this thing drives. By the way, it's a bunch of cool, like, what are they called? Paint designs. Okay, so I'm back after AI loaded in. It took a while to load in all the parked cars. We're already almost halfway through the episode, and I've only got one car done, so we gotta get this through this thing fast. So honestly, I'm gonna stop driving it after I do a crash and try to. Ooh. There's a look at the damage, and I really need to keep doing the general overview. I forgot what car was next. I don't know why this always starts. Let's just make sure no BeamNG official car. So there's gonna be a custom video for these ones, but this is car. I'm not gonna read the description to you because, well, it's gonna get its own video. But this is the, I don't know how to say it. You can try to say that word on the steering wheel. Yeah, I'm not going to attempt to because I know I can get it wrong. Most of the cars that this adds are right-handed drive. Yeah, and there's the logo. Cool parked cars. Well, this is the fastest edition. Well, let's just flip it. Get out of here. Okay, there. There's a look at the damage, and I will move on to the next car. So this is pretty much the next generation of it. Again, this car will have its own video because I love this car. Sounds so cool. Looks cool. Rides cool. Now time to crash it. There's a look at the damage, and we'll find the next vehicle, I think. Source. Bishu Pessima. Yes. They redid. Actually, this mod pack is just very, very big. So, gone to this one. I'm not gonna read you any more descriptions because I feel like what? I didn't even know this mod pack had a glass roof for the Pessima. Might or might not have almost just pulled. What? This is so cool. It has a glass roof. This seems huge, but really it's only affecting a few, like 7 cars. Ooh. Doesn't look like it broke there. I want to see if this breaks. Oh yeah, it does. Not in the way I expected, but I guess it has to. Now, I guess we're gonna restart wherever we land. So, let's move on to the next vehicle. Oh wait. Hold on, There's a look at the damage. Very, very flattened. That would happen with any vehicle. Let's move on to the next vehicle. I hope I can get a source. A BeamNG official. This is my favorite year of Bishu Pessima. This has wagons. It has a pre-facelifted. I'm gonna pull out one of the wagons, and it has coupes and it can make all of them pre-facelifted. So here's the wagon. Crash is very nice. I'm gonna pull out one of the coupes that I can drive for a little bit. So please just go by me. I'll do this coupe, and then I'll do a pre-facelifted coupe. So this is the coupe. This one has SR tech. And then I'm gonna get the pre-facelifted coupe. That way you can see what pre-facelifted looks like. Come on. Red pre-facelifted. This is pretty much what pre-facelifted looks like. Oh look. Yeah, that's why it's called pre-facelifted. But this coupe model. Let's see if we can get a little crash in here. This is gonna be the one for the. Hold on. Are we gonna hit right where I want you? Yes. Very, very good. So there's a look at that damage. And we need to move on. Some videos. Going out videos. Well, I'm gonna make like a bunch of ones for this. Hoshi RBS 4. This is a pretty cool one. It's got a new face. Let's show a different edition. I'm gonna get this one. The facelifted edition looks very nice. Same with the Hiroshi Sunburst. It's very loud though. You can see some of those custom wheels. Look at it. It crashes nice. Everything crashes nice. The whole interior is like pretty much custom. Oh wow, this thing has amazing speed. Okay. Cover your ear holes. Okay, this thing can go. What's the top speed? 170, 180, 185, 100, almost 200. Oh. That was deadly. Here's a look at the damage, and we are going to move on. That tire's. Yeah, I'm going to move on. Which I know the last one is the sunburst. So it adds this facelifted version and it adds the coupe. So first I'll drive the coupe. Decently fast coupe. Didn't do anything to the interior other than, well, make it a coupe interior. We'll only need to redo the sunburst suit. Look at those seats. But it's a coupe sunburst. So I'll just drive that around a little bit. I'm hoping to get a rollover crash. Oh wow, my wish was granted almost immediately. So there's a look at the damage, and we are going to move on to the facelifted sunburst, and it has working hybrid models. And the SBR4 does. Hybrid, facelifted, sport. This one looks good. It's orange. Can't go wrong with orange or blue. Put them together, it's magical. Oh wow, this is a beautiful orange. This might be the towing model, actually. Look at the new taillights. I just love the whole entire look about this car. Look at how detailed everything is. You can even break the mirror like I'm going to. Put on the parking brake. Look, I broke the mirror. They redid the interior for the new one. I didn't know there was wood. No music. This is so cool. You don't want to use. They need to redo the seats. I know they didn't redo the seats, but they redid everything else. So, and it looks good. And listen, I'm gonna let you listen for the hybrid. Do you hear it? Yeah, this actually says hybrid, like on the Toyota Camrys. This is not a Toyota Camry though. Toyota is a Bishu. I don't know what, I can't figure out what Hiroshi is, oddly. I feel like Hiroshi's like Hyundai maybe? Yeah, it could be Honda. I can see it being Honda. I can see it being a lot of stuff. But let's do crash. And with this final crash, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.